If you suddenly found yourself in possession of billions upon billions of money, what would you do? And I'm not just talking about millions. I'm talking about fortunes that are so enormous, so mind-bogglingly enormous, that they make the wildest concept of richness that the normal person has to look like abject Pleasantville. This unfathomable degree of wealth is not some dreamscape fantasy for a select group of performers and entertainers. Rather, it is the regular reality that they experience daily during their careers. In the year 2024, a world in which private islands, super yachts that are larger than city blocks, and garages that are packed with enough rare supercars to make Jay Leno drool, are all considered to be within the realm of the ultra-affluent, are all considered to be standard. Today on Wealth Wave, we are pulling aside the velvet curtain to unveil the gobsmacking luxury, wasteful spending habits, and outrageous excesses that surround the 10 richest actors on the planet right now. So get ready, folks, because we are about to reveal the top 10 richest celebrities and their combined net worth together. For the sake of putting the assets and fortunes of the billionaire crew on this list into perspective, their aggregate net worth is approximately $60 billion. That is a wealth hoard that is higher than the total gross domestic product of countries such as Venezuela or New Zealand. These titans live in a completely other financial stratosphere than even the typical millionaire set, one in which the ownership of 10, 20, or even $100 million worth of luxury real estate hardly even registers as rich by their stratospheric standards. Number 10. The exorbitant superyacht purchase made by Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio, who has a net worth of $3.2 billion, is the first person on the list, reaching the 10th spot on the list. Even though that sum alone would make Leo one of the wealthiest celebrities, for this group of billionaires, it is only a rounding error in terms of net worth. The recipient of an Academy Award lavished more than $200 million on a sensational superyacht that was longer than a football field and featured its very own exclusive beach club. Number 9. The acquisition of a private island by Chris Hemsworth. Christopher Hemsworth, the rugged Australian actor who played the role of Thor in the Marvel flicks, comes in at number 9 on our list. He went out and purchased a private island off the coast of the Great Barrier Reef for the price of $100 million, using the $3.8 billion he made from his superhero roles and his astute business investments. Mainly because becoming the owner of your very own private tropical paradise is nothing out of the ordinary when you are so wealthy. Number 8. Scarlett Johansson's unusual interests regarding her billionaire status. The number 8 place is occupied by none other than Scarlett Johansson, who has amassed a kingdom worth $4.1 billion by capitalizing on her renowned role as Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because of this, ScarJo was able to participate in the kinds of quirky hobbies that are typical of billionaires, such as purchasing a decommissioned nuclear missile silo and transforming it into a home movie theater bunker. Number 7. The huge private landholding that belongs to Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, the legendary actor who has been the face of the Mission Impossible franchise for decades, has amassed an incredible personal net worth of $4.5 billion. He is now ranked 7th on this list, a figure that was so enormous that he went and purchased Pack and Ranch for himself. Pack and Ranch is one of the greatest private landholdings in the entire United States, and it encompasses an astounding range of 165,000 acres. Vin Diesel's collection of rare and exotic automobiles is the 6th number. With a motor budget of $5.1 billion from the enormously popular Fast and Furious series, Vin Diesel was able to put together one of the largest personal collections of rare and exotic vehicles in the world, which is estimated to be worth over $800 million. He came in at number 6 on the list. We are talking about thousands of cars that are incredible in value, all of which are concentrated under the authority of a single eccentric multi-billionaire. Number 5. The multiple private islands owned by Jennifer Lawrence with multiple. Jennifer Lawrence was able to pull off some major American aristocratic energy thanks to her $5.8 billion fortune, which she used to acquire not just one but numerous private islands in the Caribbean that are worth multiple millions of dollars each. She then uses helicopters to travel between these islands throughout her royal leisure time. Number 4. The astute business transactions carried out by Robert Downey Jr. A staggering $6.2 billion in wealth is held by Robert Downey Jr., who comes in at number 4 on our list. The rebirth of his career as Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. As a result of Downey's astute negotiation of a lucrative arrangement, he is now able to enjoy residuals and profit participation from virtually every Marvel venture that features his likeness or the Tony Stark character. Number 3. The mega mansion and business ventures owned by Will Smith. Will Smith, a former member of the Fresh Prince series who has since become an all-around entertainment behemoth, and is estimated to be worth an astounding $7.5 billion, holds the third slot. The single largest residence in Los Angeles is a $450 million, which is the largest residence in the city. And don't forget that Smith's power maneuvers are not limited to just acting and real estate, they go well beyond that. This multi-talented billionaire is exploiting his money reserves in a manner that is reminiscent of a true tycoon by becoming a full-fledged corporate mogul. Number 2. The international business empire, created by Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, a great actor who is currently sitting on an empire worth an astounding $8.9 billion, comes in at number 2. Not only did the pioneer of the kung fu film industry amass hundreds of millions of dollars as a globe-trotting action hero, because Chan is such a dedicated practitioner of his profession, he purchased a policy that covered only his hands for a staggering $400 million. To put that into perspective, that is over $500 million in coverage for his physical moneymakers if he has an injury as a result of executing outrageous martial arts acrobatics long into his 70s. Number 1. The multimedia kingdom of Tyler Perry, and his lifestyle as an eccentric billionaire. However, it is astounding to see that even Jackie Chan's net worth, which is on the verge of reaching 10 figures, even if he were to fund the entirety of the Marvel Cinematic Universe 20 times over, Perry would still be wealthier than the gross domestic product of the majority of countries. As time went on, that scrappy ingenuity bloomed into such an incredibly successful multimedia empire that Perry went full Elon Musk level odd. This occurred after a few decades had passed. When we talk about the physical centerpiece of Perry's entertainment kingdom, Perry tops it all off by moving around in a fleet of ultra-luxury private aircraft that have been modified to his specifications. The whole cabin of each aircraft has been redesigned to reflect a unique and extravagant concept, such as a journey through the ocean in a submarine or the USS Enterprise from Star Trek. If you have the kind of wealth that can transform any mode of transportation into a fantastical playground, then there is no reason for you to have a simple private jet like an ordinary human being. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more videos on AI.